All right, we are looking for some more Silverage hotness. What I want to do is go through my father-in-law's collection and see if we can find any great Silverage goodies, first appearances. This one we got some Wonder Woman, very thin on the Wonder Woman, but we're hunting down those first appearances. This is a collection that involved, my father-in-law when he was in college. They were readers. They're not, they weren't bagged and boarded when they were stored. So I'm going through here, hunting down any possible gems in the collection. This one says 100-page super spectacular. So strange adventures, things like that. My father-in-law had to pick these up while he was going to college at the University of Minnesota. They were readers. He would keep them in his backpack briefcase, whatever they used in the 70s. Ooh, this looks like Rampage, the video game. These ones are actually in better... Well, those two. This one's beat. But he saved these, and now I'm assisting. I told him I'd go through them and kind of research them, bag and board them all, just so that they're properly protected. So I'm sharing this collection because it's just not something you see a lot of, especially not on YouTube from what I've seen. It's a lot of, modern variants, stuff like that. So this one's got some tape on it. This one was well loved. So I'm trying to just share this kind of is more interesting content. Also rely on the community knowledge to see if there's something that you guys pick up that something I need to pay attention to. It's really some, hotkeys and first appearances. Because I don't know that much about, the more modern, my era, which is the 90s. But more like Silver Age stuff like this stuff, definitely not my forte. I may have owned some Superman pajamas and watched the Christopher Reeve films, but, that's kind of what I got going for Superman knowledge. Let's always try to keep everything, nice, and I don't want to wreck anything while I'm going through and sharing it. Now, Jimmy Olsen is, I'm not familiar with this run or the significance of the Jimmy Olsen deal. I don't know. Jimmy Olsen seems like a weird name. Like, is this just some weird kid who followed Superman around? It's kind of like the Incredible storyline, where the kid wants to be just like is like a super fan and just tries to follow him around. Is that what's going on here? We just got little Jimmy Olsen just all up in Superman's business. Although the Jimmy Olsens seem to be in a little bit better condition than some of the other books that I've done in this series. Hopefully by the time this goes up, the Silver Age Father-in-Law collection will be put together in its own playlist. For those of you who've been following me, I'm hoping to organize the content a little more so you can enjoy it in a more fluid. You can kind of stick to the stuff you like. If you like torpedo mystery boxes, you can run through those. If you like that Spider-Man booth mystery boxes, you can kind of hunt through those. All right, we got some Supergirl. And Supergirl's got, I don't know if you can see it there yet, some tracing on that. Who knows? That could have been my wife or her brother or sister. Who knows who or when that could have taken place, but these were locked away in my father-in-law's basement basically until he found out I started doing like comic book collecting and YouTube videos and whatnot. And so he decided to, share that with me, and then I offered to take care of these for him. And then I ask all you, the great viewers, if you see anything with your extensive community knowledge on some of these Silver Age books, don't hesitate, throw a comment down below. I appreciate all your guys' knowledge on these subjects and these books. And it's been great, the comments I have gotten and the knowledge that are there. I know a couple of the live streams are a little longer, so I do apologize for that. Maybe a little more rambly. So those ones don't have as many views, but yeah, if you definitely feel like your Silver Age knowledge is super strong, please do go check those Silver Age ones out. Let me know if you see any that I need to be aware of or take extra care with. Maybe potentially even get graded. Because if there are some spicy keys in here that I discover, now, see, some of them, they've got this, damage to them. I tried to take care of them best I can. I'm also, trying to search for people who, the best way to get things pressed. If I do send some of these to get to CGC, I'm always interested in learning more. So if you have ideas or recommendations for pressing, drop them down. I'm doing my due diligence. So that was this group of Silver Age. We still got some more to come. I appreciate everyone's watching. Take care and wash your hands.